Oh, yeah, I forgot the Tetris theme.
You're listening to Rico and the Man
Ka-ching, ka-ching,
with Rob Tregler and Peter Martino.
ka-ching, ka-ching.
Welcome back to Rico and the Man, episode 12. I'm your host, Rob Tregler, always joined by Mr. Peter Martino.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Sing it, Pete.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Oh, California, it's good to be back. I'm back after a long journey to Sacramento, Seattle, Calusa, Yabuba.
I feel like you're there for a long time.
And it feels even longer. I was only there for
bet.
16 days.
Yeah,
But
it was long. It was long for me. I can't imagine how it felt for you.
I didn't fly. You know, so it was like 3 back-to-back days of 6-hour to 7-hour drives if you just don't stop.
Yeah.
You're also taking the 5 north, 5 to the 99, which is a lot of desert.
So there's nothing exciting around, or
There's nothing exciting around, and then when you do have to stop and like you're waiting outside the restroom and listening to what's going on and you know whatever's in there is just gonna be awful. You know, it's hot. It's like 1,000 degrees outside. You're at a Chevron.
Yeah.
And, you know, you run in because you got to pee. And it's like closed. And, yeah, it's just, and then you.
Wow.
Yeah. It just goes on and on and on. But, and the craziest shit you see.
And here. Still going. You must be sick.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you're traveling all over these places.
Oh, come on now.
And the art you see in these restrooms, these gas station cement restrooms, is something else. I gotta text you a picture. I gotta tweet this picture. I took a picture of the ceiling of one of the restrooms, and this guy could be hired by Disney with his caricatures he put on the ceiling of a gas station restroom, and it was tons of different heads of different characters and stuff, and not Disney characters, just faces.
Really?
But it was so well done, and I was like, a man spent this much time in this place doing that. I'm like, did he get locked in? I want to know the story.
Yeah, you have to post that on our Twitter page
Yes.
too. At Rico and the Man on Twitter.
At Rico and the Man on Twitter.
He probably did this as he was hiding from the cops after he murdered his wife. Were you taking these as you were taking a dump?
No, I didn't. No, God, thank God I didn't have to take a dump.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's always hard.
That is hard.
Especially in a gas station restroom.
I mean, and I'm not nearly the germaphobe you are.
No, and I hate when my kids have to go to the bathroom in like a public place because it's like I get even more grossed out because I'm just like so conscious of them.
And
like,
they're slow.
Even tonight, like it's like
They take forever.
Yeah, they're making it like a whole party in there. But even tonight we went to Applebee's and my daughter had to use the restroom and I'm just like, I was like, can you hold it? And she's like, no. So I was like, all right. So I went in with there. I'm like, don't touch anything. Like I feel like I'm a robot because I repeat the same thing over and over again. Don't touch anything. Make sure you wipe good. Wash your hands. It's just like, and I have to bring them into the men's room. And I feel like the men's room is always worse than the women's room. Although I do hear
stories.
that.
I've heard
the
stories.
women's room can be just as bad, if not more so, than the men's room.
But why do they get a chair? Why do they get a chair?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'd like to have a chair and hang out in the restroom, look at the art.
Yeah, they have vanities in there and whole couch.
Yeah, and you always see it when the doors kind of slowly close, and you're like, they have a fucking couch in there?
Yeah.
You got a motherfucking couch in there. Like, then the door closes and it's, oh God. I never get tired of
Oh God, please don't let this happen. It's my first date. Oh God, not tonight. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, what's he gonna think when I'm in here this long? Ooh, did you see the vanity in here?
They got a couch? Oh, but yeah, kids, I mean, here's the thing. I love my wife dearly. I love her to death. But she's a little childlike when we go into places like that. She likes to look around. She likes to browse. I'm in, out, gas, moving on.
Right.
And thank God she's a good driver. That's all I got to say, because we switch off, you know? If it was up to me, I'd drive everywhere. I'm just a very nervous passenger.
Mm-hmm.
And on the highway, she's a really good driver. I kind of tend to like ride people's asses on the highway. But when, yeah, but she's a good driver on the highway. But when she's on side streets and parking lots, hold on to your fucking hats. It's constantly like, no, go, left up. No, left up there, left up there. Like getting onto an off ramp, no, south. We're going south. We were driving back and we got wrapped up in this show called Tiny World, narrated by Paul Rudd on Apple TV Plus.
Rudd.
That was what confused me.
Why? That it was on Apple TV?
Yeah. And not Disney Plus.
I don't know if it came out before Disney Plus.
But I mean, I get why he's narrating it, Ant-Man.
Yeah, because he's Ant-Man.
Yeah, but I just felt, it's just weird that wasn't tied up in,
Yeah, well,
Disney
Apple and Disney are kind of in cahoots anyway. But yeah, that does seem like a Disney Plus. But I kind of feel like that came out before Disney Plus came out. But I could be wrong.
No, you're probably right because it has 2 seasons. So
yeah.
But what? Here's what I didn't expect. I already went into it thinking I was watching a Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
So the show is basically they shot for 10 years, 4,000 hours of footage with the smallest macro lenses they could to capture the tiniest creatures on the planet.
Right.
And each episode is like, we're on an island, we're in the jungle, we're in the desert. Yep. And, you see a lot of adorable animals that you didn't know could be so small. And you also see a lot of disgusting creatures that are super, super small that kind of skeeve you out.
Yeah.
But you've seen it too.
Yeah, I have. I didn't see the whole series, but I did.
Me neither. I've caught a couple.
I mean, any of those nature shows, it just amazes me, like how advanced they get, and like how the fuck they get into those little crevices and nooks and crannies and everything. It's just amazing, just from a filmmaking standpoint.
Exactly. That's how I, was like, got so wrapped up in it. I thought I was going to skip it, and I'm like, how they're able to weave a story into these little creatures.
The patience to wait for this stuff to happen too. Yeah.
And then, I know there's a lot of editing done, but I mean, there are big things that happen in these.
Oh, of course.
These episodes to these little tiny babies.
Of course. Yeah, I recommend. I mean, I love all nature shows, but yeah, that was a good one. I recommend it to anyone who's into nature programming. But the real world, the real reality TV.
Yeah, exactly. And I thought that it would be more like that show Too Cute on Animal Planet, where it's just like kittens playing with each other. It's Tiny World, narrated by Paul Rudd. I'm thinking it's on Disney Plus, right?
Right.
So I'm thinking, it's like every creature comes out, it's like a little red frog the size of, and you have this very sweet Paul Rudd voice, like, it's like the, African baby frog is the size of a sugar cube. It has a little baby tadpole on its back. Mama has to find a safe place to grow and raise her baby. And then out of fucking nowhere, it's like, but on the bottom of the jungle, bobcats are about. And then all of a sudden, like, the frog is fucking fighting, like, for its life and everything. And you're like, whoa, jeez, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, and you're like...
He's taking on 6 bobcats.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's like, the mom lost all of her tadpoles.
Yeah.
Looks like she'll have to start over.
Yeah.
And that's how every episode is. So...
Right.
I have to be... I was on a couple edibles watching this. Thought, oh, nature, you know, cute animals. This is something to unwind to. So that threw me for a loop.
And instead you're like, oh my God, what the...
The West Coast miniature bunny is the size of a teaspoon. Grass is plentiful in the summer. But in the winter... This 1-month-old bunny is about to face a hurricane. Like, you know, it's fucking wild. And
I know.
I watched a poor tiny lizard hang on for his dear life in a hurricane in like Hawaii or something and just got blown out into the ocean. It's like...
That's what's so great about it. It's nature, man. It's beautiful and it's heart-wrenching at the same time.
After we watched that, of course, had to watch the season finale of Loki. And, well...
I understand that it's a whole setup series and that, you know, they're leading up to this whole Doctor Strange multiverse thing with, you know, the Spider-Man multiverse and everything like that.
Ant-Man, Quantumania.
And everything. The next phase. But I need a little bit more action in my Marvel series. I'm sorry. There's just way too much talky in this series for me. And even the final episode, I thought there was going to be something big, exciting that happened. But it's just a lot of conversation scenes. And And don't get me wrong, I'm all for like a good story and a good script.
Now, if you're Loki, I'm Loki.
Yeah.
What's that
and
like you?
And I love how all the characters, I think in every episode, they say, I know this is confusing, but don't worry. You'll get, you know, they keep making reference like, don't worry, audience. We know this is confusing. It's confusing to us too, but just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. But yeah, I just needed a little bit more action as far as Marvel series goes. But I understand that it's supposed to be a whole setup series for this next wave that happens.
When does it become a diminishing return when the TV shows and probably even the movies almost act as a segue just to get to the next whatever it is?
Well, yeah, they have to. I feel like every series has to deliver something
on its own. Yeah,
on its own, besides just setting up for the next thing. And I don't feel like the series had enough of that.
You know how you had YouTube holes that you go into, Bobby Wygant being one of them, where you just keep watching and watching and watching?
Right.
I get sucked into the reaction video holes. People watch like the Mandalorian season finale or, you know, the Iron Man snap, you know,
right.
And it's just these knuckleheads watching it and reacting.
Right. But it is interesting to see, though.
It's very interesting. And sometimes I get excited when they get excited.
Yeah, exactly.
I think with Marvel, you need to be a fan of the comics, and I'm not.
Yes, that's another point I was going to mention. But yes, I feel like these series are very inside baseball.
And they're getting more inside. And
yeah, exactly. And it's not catering to the general audience as much.
Yeah, if you have to go on the internet after the episode and try and figure out what the fuck what just happened, it's a lot of work.
Right.
But they're blending that, they're bridging that gap of the comics and the mass appeal quicker and quicker. And this latest Kang the Conqueror, the only reason these people got super excited when they saw him was that because they knew he was cast as Kang the Conqueror in another movie with Ant-Man, Quantumania. So we're in a weird space right now, man. I'm freaking out. We're in a weird space right now because people are reacting. I pulled a bunch of these reaction videos to that moment where the elevator's open and they reveal the mastermind on the end of Loki, and it's this guy, Jonathan Majors, who was cast in Ant-Man. So people are now reacting to just casting news. They didn't know he was going to be the bad guy. And they knew right when the doors opened. And so I'm like, I don't know. I think that's a daring move on their part. Not to have like Doctor Strange show up. Or,
oh yeah, absolutely. Like as soon as those doors open up, I'm like, who's this guy? did I miss something?
Yeah. And yeah, this one felt like watching a sport that I don't care about, which is all of them. But like going and sitting and watching a football game and everyone around me flipping the fuck out. And I'm like envious. I'm like, I wish I ever had that fun about anything ever in my life.
Right.
Like I listen to some of these people when this is when the elevator opens and you see, I guess this is Kang the Conqueror, who I know nothing about. But here's some people watching on these reaction videos.
Okay,
come on, let's see him. Let's see him. Kang!
Oh, shoot!
It's Kang! It's Jonathan Major! Yo! It's Kang!
that went totally over my head. I did not have that kind of reaction at all.
Yeah, I was like sitting there and I was like, oh, this is going to be the bad guy in Ant-Man, I guess. And because I had read that too. But these people are having, listen to some of these. Like,
don't play. Oh, glorious purpose, glorious purpose. Glorious purpose, glorious purpose. Glorious. Oh, no! It's him! That's the actor who's playing Kang the Conqueror.
The Conqueror?
That's him! That's him! Oh my gosh, he's making his debut in the TV show. He's gonna be in Ant-Man 3. He's the villain. Glorious purpose!
So a casting call is creating these reactions.
Wow.
Like these guys don't say a word for like 30 seconds because they're so freaked out and excited about Kang the Conqueror.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh! What is happening? Oh, no! It's begun. Oh! Damn! That was... Wow.
God damn. Like they just had an orgasm.
Oh my god, yeah.
They got laid for the first time.
Like, listen to this guy. Like, this is a guy and his girlfriend. Listen to the girlfriend.
Did it have a ding like an elevator?
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
Oh shit!
Like, she is having one. It's like elevator door open.
Yeah.
You know, Loki picks up a sword. There's dust on that statue.
Alligator Loki.
Is that Richard E. Grant?
I was going to say that, but I forgot his name, but that's the guy that I was thinking of. President Loki. Here was my reaction when the doors opened.
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Did you see how many fucking Emmys WandaVision and The Mandalorian got nominated for?
HBO and HBO Max got 130 nominations. Netflix got 129 nominations. Ooh. And Disney Plus got 71 nominations. And yeah, a lot of nominations for The Mandalorian and WandaVision. The one surprise, with every Emmy nomination, there's like people that you think deserve it and then other people that you don't think deserve it. But this one just confused me. Don Cheadle got nominated for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And when I saw that, I swear to God, I was like, he was in that? I don't nothing against Don Cheadle. He's a great actor and I love him. but I totally forget him being in that. And then I was like, oh yeah, he was like in the first episode for like 5 seconds.
5 seconds, and he got
nominated for outstanding guest actor in a drama series. So I mean, good on him, but yeah, I was just totally surprised by that.
Yeah, and I think he was too.
Yeah.
I think he said something along the lines of like, I don't get it either.
Yeah. But yeah, I love Don Cheadle. He's great.
He's awesome.
And Carl Weathers got nominated for The Mandalorian, and Timothy Oliphant got nominated for The Mandalorian. But
Timothy Oliphant.
I don't understand why Carl Weathers is considered an outstanding guest actor. Isn't he like a co-star of that show?
He's not, yeah, but he only shows up every few episodes, though. He's not like consistent enough.
And Paul Bettany, our favorite, got nominated for outstanding lead actor in a limited series or movie. You know, he was kind of a douche on our podcast, but
Hashtag Scarlet Witch is a scarlet bitch.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, he said some controversial stuff on our show.
Robert Downey Jr. is also a real piece of shit.
But you know who I was actually pissed that didn't get nominated? Actually, 2 people. The show got nominated, but I thought Anthony Starr should have been nominated in The Boys, as well as Carl Urban.
Carl Urban does deserve a nomination for that show.
I thought they're both great in that show.
Yeah, Anthony Starr. Oh yeah, they're both amazing.
Both of them. Yeah, right?
Anthony Starr's Homelander, right?
Yeah, he's Homelander.
And you know, like when you see him in interviews, like, oh mate,
yeah,
I'm about to put my cape on, wanker. Like, it's like Jesus.
I know.
Good actor.
I know. Yeah, both of them I thought should have been nominated for The Boys, but you know these award shows.
You know how it goes. The politics. Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle get nominated.
Don Cheadle walked down a hallway and gets an Emmy nomination. That shield carries a lot of people, Sam. And the winner is Don Cheadle for Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
And I'm actually surprised that Al Pacino didn't get nominated for Hunters.
Hoo-ha, season 1.
Yeah.
Is that coming back?
It is, but he's not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I don't know.
Thanks for blowing it, Pete.
I don't know.
Scratch that one off the list of things I want to watch when I have a few weeks off coming up. I could have gotten to like episode, whatever the finale of season 1 is, and Al Pacino dies, and
oh no, this is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no!
Do you think anyone's watching Hunters with these reactions?
No, definitely not.
It's begun.
I could see, Mayor of Easttown.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit!
The Crown.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Princess Di is talking to Prince William.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit!
I have no idea what's going on with these award shows anymore. So
it's over. These award shows, no one cares.
Yeah,
there's too much TV to go around. There's too many movies to go around, and I don't know. Like, we're losing interest year by year.
Right. Yeah. And I just read that it's hosted by Cedric the Entertainer this year.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit!
Is that you, or was that a
real?
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, what is happening? It's begun. Oh, damn!
Oh, shoot! It's King!
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy
God. I know you had some choice words about the new Space Jam.
I just have choice words about Space Jam in general.
Well, listen, before we get to that, I wanted to ask you, Pete.
Yeah.
Do you like a lot of plant-based foods?
Yeah, I love plant-based foods.
Yeah, I love them too. And what if you could go in your backyard, think about this, rip out some grass, put it on the grill, and cook it, and eat it?
That actually sounds pretty good.
Well, from the makers of Flower Bottoms and Underplants comes Grass to Mouth. Grass to Mouth is an edible soil that you and your whole family can enjoy. Using questionable technology, Grass to Mouth takes dirt that's ready to squirt, creating a meaty grass that's just dying to be plucked. Once plucked, you can create an assortment of incredibly dull meals. And listen, you don't have to eat out when you can toss the salad. Am I right, Pete?
Hi-oh, that's right.
Yeah, Grass to Mouth gets your yard good and hard as it grows. The best part is you only have to water it 4 times a day. 4 times! Each order of Grass to Mouth comes with a free pamphlet where you can learn how to make grass goblins, grass guzzlers, gaping grass holes, and more. Attempt to go to their website and enter code RICOMAN at checkout to get 0% off shipping. That's Grass to Mouth. I think I don't know. I'm gonna try that stuff, and it sounds really good. It
does sound good. As long as it's clean, I don't mind eating it.
Exactly.
For anyone that doesn't know, Space Jam is basically based on these Nike commercials that were starring Michael Jordan and the Looney Tune characters at the time. They were successful. They were funny. I remember they used to play them during like the Super Bowl and stuff like that. And it used to be exciting to see them continue on with the story. And then they decide to make a movie out of it. And I don't know. The new Space Jam movie is coming out with LeBron. And everyone is just, I remember when they released the trailer, everyone was going ape shit over it. Like, oh my God.
No.
Yeah, basically.
This is so scary. Holy shit.
Bugs Bunny!
Yosemite Sam!
Oh no!
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just never got the whole hoop-de-doo about Space Jam. And the reason why is I love the old Looney Tune cartoons. Like, I loved watching them. I still love watching them. They're actually starting to play them more, I feel like, on TV. And I just feel like those characters deserve so much better. And it kind of pisses me off that these studio executives think that the only way that they could be relevant in this day and age is to pair them with a famous basketball player that can't act.
That's horrible at acting.
Horrible. And just the whole premise of the first movie, I thought they could have done so much better. And I know all these movies are cash grabs and stuff, but these are movies that were literally based off of a commercial. So It's just like an hour and a half commercial to me.
Can you imagine being in a pitch meeting? How did that pitch go? It's so think about aliens come to Earth. Okay, I'm listening. All right, aliens. They come to Earth, but they look like cartoons. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
They look like cartoons. Okay, like cartoon aliens. Got it. And they're going to challenge Earth to a basketball match. Okay, basketball match. Got it. Okay. Cartoon aliens come to Earth, challenge Earth to a basketball match. And who's our greatest basketball player? I would have to say Michael Jordan. Exactly. So, where do we go from here? Well, Michael Jordan is going to use the help of, wait for it, the Looney Tunes.
And the lead alien is voiced by none other than Danny DeVito.
Oh no! This is so scary! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh no!
I had the unfortunate job of watching my brother growing up because he was so much younger than me, so I was always the babysitter. And unfortunately, he was born in 93 or 94. And I probably have seen Space Jam as much as I've seen my favorite movies.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely, there's no I don't hold much love for Space Jam, but I could probably recite a scene if you played it,
Yeah.
which sucks.
But you know what's funny too? Chuck Jones tried to, because Chuck Jones was alive when the original Space Jam came out, and he did all the old Looney Tune cartoons. And he tried to guide, the makers of the film a little bit, and they just were not having it at all. They just neglected everything that he tried to, help them with. And it's a shame, because if anyone has any insight into these characters, it's him.
Thanks, Chuck. You just hang out by the crafty table. Thanks, Chuck.
Yeah.
Can we get you anything,
a good
Chuck?
shot of these Nike shorts?
Yeah. Seriously, it's such a shame.
Yeah, it's just a glorified commercial to me, and it always has been. And they need to do something better with these Looney Tune characters. And I fucking hate LeBron James too. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't watch basketball, but he just seems so fucking full of himself and cocky. But I guess you can be when you're co-starring with Bugs Bunny in a major motion picture.
I guess. Yeah, I'm in no rush to go see Space Jam.
But anyway, let us know what you think out there. What's your views on Space Jam? Am I totally off? Am I heartless? Am I no fun?
Yeah, write to us.
Write to us.
At
Rico and the Man on Twitter.
Well, before we move on from Space Jam, we have an exciting caller on the phone. Big fan of the original Space Jam. My brother, Mr. Jack Tregler.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
How are you?
Good, man. What's this question about Space Jam?
All right. Well, Rob was saying that you used to watch it a lot as a kid. And I was just wondering if you what your view is currently at this day and age of Space Jam, the movie, the original one. Do you still think it's a good movie? Do you still watch it and enjoy it?
I haven't seen it in over a decade, but from what I remember, fuck yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay, can you tell me why?
I don't know. To me, it's like nostalgic, like the whole scene where Bugs Bunny's stealing the shoes and shit. Like, I don't know. It's my childhood. And fucking Newman's in it. Come on. I was weirdly attracted to the girl bunny back in the day. You like what? Do you guys not like Space Jam?
Well, I just went into this whole rant. Like, I don't understand. Like, when the trailer for the new movie came out, people were like going ape shit about it on Twitter and like social media and stuff. Like, oh my God, this is great. Can't wait for this movie to come out. This is going to be the best movie ever. Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I don't get it. I never really got it. To me, it was always kind of.
I never thought it was that. I think, I don't know. I played basketball growing up, so that might have a factor in it.
All right. Yeah. So that's another piece to the puzzle.
I don't think it was like fucking iconic or anything. I mean, maybe it was. All right, now I'm questioning everything. I'm going to watch it. I'm turning it on right now.
All right, dude.
All right, take care, Jack. Good hearing from you.
Yeah, you too,
Bye.
man. I'll talk to you guys soon.
But I'm not rushing out to go see Space Jam, if ever. So,
yeah, same.
What I did rush out to buy immediately, day of, because it was a Friday and I knew I would have a few hours that night where I wasn't working, was Black Widow.
Yes. So good.
You liked it?
I loved it.
Really?
That was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was great.
It's fun.
Yeah, you go. What'd you think of it as a whole?
It gave me all the Marvel stuff I love,
Yeah.
Had action, had cheesy humor, had, a cool story. Again, people are flipping out about certain twists. That wasn't in the comic, Taskmaster wasn't a girl.
This is so scary.
And
right.
I don't care, Like we said at the top of the show, these are the whole story to us. They don't tie back into a comic. They, this character doesn't have to have this backstory, blah, 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 blah. It's all new to me.
Right.
It's new to me, damn it. But
Yeah, we're Marvel movie fans, not Marvel comic fans.
Not that there's anything wrong with each.
Not that there's anything wrong with each.
But when you start bridging that gap, it gets weirder and weirder for us, casual Marvel watchers. But yeah, I really dug it, and I'm glad that she got her own movie. She deserved it. She's been around since day one.
Yep.
And the only thing I'll say, and I'll probably come off sounding like an asshole about it, the only thing I'll say is,
too many women in the movie?
Come on. Come on.
Spanish Fly was...
I don't know what that was.
We know you're sexist, Rob.
Whoa.
Kidding.
But yeah, I didn't understand the absolute love affair that people have with this Florence Pugh.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I thought she was great. I thought she.
We may have a different opinion.
Okay,
right,
hold on. Don't get your panties in a bunch. All I'm saying is that I think that she was great. She was funny, and she was a good foil to the main widow. But yeah, I mean, people online, they're like flipping the fuck out, like she's the best thing since sliced bread.
Was there a question mark after bread?
Yes. I don't know. So you're a big fan, huh?
Well, yeah, I thought I love the whole movie. I thought it was great, and I thought it was one of the better standalone Marvel films. And a lot of that is due to the supporting cast. And I thought she was actually the standout as far as the supporting cast goes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I wasn't really expecting her, and I didn't read much about this movie before going into it, and I tried to go in fresh. But she kind of came as a surprise. I didn't think she was going to be that good and that funny and that interesting. But there was something about her that was just very engaging, besides being hot. But I thought she was like a really good actress, and she was, she was just believable. She had that certain je ne sais quoi.
That certain what?
Je ne sais quoi.
That certain what?
That je ne sais quoi.
I can't wait to open the next episode with some Wes Anderson French song bullshit and cut your voice into it. I'm already thinking about it.
But I love David Harbour too.
He was great.
Yeah, he's great. He's great in everything.
And a lot of comedy comes from him. And he's great.
Yep. And some people were criticizing, though, the movie, saying that Black Widow was kind of like a supporting character in her own movie. And I didn't really think that was true too much. What did you think?
No, I didn't think that at all.
Yeah.
I didn't think that at all. I was a little confused in the beginning of the movie.
Right.
Just kind of what is this operation? How does it all work? And then Jonesy shows up.
Yeah.
And it's good to see old Ray Winstone
when he died at the end.
With the glasses fly off his face.
Yes. You knew exactly.
Yes.
I started cracking up, and I immediately thought of you during that scene.
That's what I would do in a scene like that.
It's all right. I'm gonna be all right.
we should do a mixtape of that on YouTube where gonna be all right, and then just explosion glasses. Like we'll draw glasses on him as the character from Crystal Skull.
He gets swept away and his glasses fly off.
I would have liked to see more of him, to be honest, in this movie. I felt that
he's a great actor.
He really is, and I think that he kind of got underused in both this and Indiana Jones.
Oh well, Indiana Jones, forget about it. At least this, he had a little bit more to do.
Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, he plays basically that guy from the first Mummy with Brendan Fraser. The tag along who just is interested in money.
Yeah, So much wasted talent in that movie, I felt like.
Yep.
But Ray Winstone is great in everything he does. Like I said, this whole supporting cast was great in this movie, and I think that helped a lot. And the action scenes were great, too.
They were.
A lot of stuff. That's the kind of action I want to see when the Marvel brand is attached to something. Sorry, Loki.
You don't want to see Kang the Conqueror sitting in an elevator?
Oh, no. Yeah. This is so scary. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, no.
Them in an office basically having an interview with each other.
No, seriously.
So why do you want this position?
Yeah. I created
as
me.
timekeeper.
Yeah. I created me to talk to me, and that created more me's from the 31st century. And it's like, listen, dude.
That's when my mind goes numb.
Well, the problem is, too, is they're so immersed in what he's saying, like they actually understand any of it.
Right.
You know? No, that's not what you want. You know, it's like, what does he want?
Were you pissed off? Because I know that you mentioned this in the past about other series, about how big a cliffhanger that this series left off on, like without giving like any answers or information.
We were warned. I'll play a clip right here. We were warned long ago that this was not going to be a one season wonder. When is Loki too much Loki? I feel like this is a one-off. I don't think there's going to be a Loki season 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I mean, what do you guys think?
I think there is. I had heard that there were talks of another season. So I don't know. Hey, there's never too much Loki for me.
That's true. That's true. We learned that tonight.
Frederick is loco for Loki.
Not enough Loki for me. I'll have a second child, thank you.
Slack attack.
I think it'll get good again once like the films start coming out again and we start connecting the pieces more. But it's such a setup series that it's frustrating.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna make a prediction, and we're gonna see if I'm right when the second season comes out. It's gonna open, on some beach or in the ocean, and we're going to see like Owen Wilson on a jet ski, and we're going to learn who he is for the first like 10 minutes of the show, like who he was before he wasn't at the TVA. Maybe he has a daughter on the beach. Maybe he's got the wife, blah, blah, blah. It's basically we're building it to be, this is what his life was before he was snatched out of existence.
Right.
That's just how most second seasons start. There's always this like, let's learn a little bit more about this character, and then we'll just smash cut back into where we left off.
Right. Write that down.
Write it down. Right here.
Write it down. I'm going to write it down too.
I don't... I don't need to write it down. It's going to be out in the internet ether for the rest of eternity. Oh, Jesus. My wife just scared the hell out of me.
Did she?
She just came in here for 2 seconds. Oh my God. I just think I just had a heart attack.
She's like, why did you tell Pete that Thor Ragnarok is my favorite Marvel movie?
You think I'm bad on surface streets? Oh, thank you guys for listening to Rico and the Man. I'm Rob Tregler, always joined by Peter Martino. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Rico and the Man. We want to hear from you. Send us an email at ricomanpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at Rico and the Man, and on Instagram at Rico and the Man Pod. Don't bother following us on Facebook, because Facebook is an awful place in the darkest corners of humanity.